scared to get the rebound. He's scared to get the rebound. Why he's scared to get the rebound? He just standing there like this. That's what you need. That is what you need, right? You need a board. That is what you need. Oh, son. What it needs. That's what it needs.
I don't know about y'all, but when I look at that clip, I don't see nobody 5 years young. Like, that is a grown man in that body. I tell y'all, you cannot tell this young man that he is not a coach. The thing about when I watched this video, I'm like, yeah, I know his dad was his influence, but when you watch his mannerisms, this is remembered. This is soul memory. When I say soul memory, you know how some children, they don't try to be good at certain things, they just are. You could tell when it's imitation and you could tell when it's identity. He ain't just repeating words. Did y'all see his posture, his timing, his authority at 5? Young man out there reading energy, not just the plays. When I saw this, I'm like, he ain't learning, he is logging back in. Soul memory also activates in teens and adults as well. For instance, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I braid hair as well. It wasn't something that somebody taught me how to do. I gotta give a shout out to my cousin because she did teach me how to do designs. However, the technique of braiding, that was embedded within me. Now fast forward, my 14 years young daughter, she just woke up one day and knew how to do hair. Or did she? What about them people who just touch a plant one day and instantly know this one gonna calm your nerve, this one gonna pull fever, this one gonna clear your lungs? How do they know this? Soul memory is when that gift feels natural. Notice I didn't say effortless because it still takes practice, but you don't have to try as hard. As you start doing it, it feels like, I've been here before. I know what to do. It feels like this is real familiar. It feels like I don't know how to explain how I know to do this, but I know what to do. There's some ways that soul memory shows up because you've been drawn to it since you was little. You ever seen a little kid with their friends that's always organizing people, just real bossy? Should I say always teaching, just built for direction. You that type of person that watch one tutorial and all of a sudden you already got it. People think this is luck, but no, this is lineage. Let me say this is spiritual lineage. Like some people may paint and their whole nervous system gonna exhale. See, now you in your element. Other people cook and they instantly feel safe. Others dance and then they become themselves once again. None of this is random. The thing about it, even when you run from it, it's going to keep circling back. You keep ending up as the therapist friend, as the teacher, as the healer, as the herbalist, as the stylist, as the protector. Here's where I want y'all to use this for your own remembrance, because some of y'all out there think you don't have gifts. You've just been trained to downplay what comes naturally. Also, a lot of people's gifts have been suppressed because you allow others to get in your ear. You allow them to demonize your gifts. You allow them to call you crazy when you know you're not. Or you've been in survival so long that you forgot what you love. Now, I want you to ask yourself these questions. What do people always come to me for? I'm talking about even when you don't feel qualified. You're looking around like, why the hell are you asking me? But it shows up as a pattern. Everybody comes to you for this thing. What have I been doing my whole life without realizing it's a thing? Such as reading people, calming chaos, making things beautiful, holding space for others, fixing, creating, organizing, healing. What did I love before the world told me to be realistic? That one right there, that's the portal. But you're going to have to strip every belief, everything you ever heard, everybody's fears they projected onto you. It's time to strip them. If you don't know the answer, that's cool. Pay attention to what your inner child was obsessed with. Because your inner child was not trying to be impressive. Your inner child was just being free, being sovereign, being honest. Before you was programmed, you was a pure signal. So yeah, shout out to the little coach because he is not just coaching. He is showing the world what it looks like when you are aligned to your true purpose. And at 5, that's impressive. Stop asking, what should I do? Start asking, what do I remember? As I always tell y'all, remembrance is your superpower. Your soul did not come here empty-handed. Your soul knows all. You just got to stop second guessing it. Get in them comments and let me know your thoughts. Peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.